Alright, hey guys, sitting here at Gamers Hideout, getting ready to do a 2250 battle between the Dark Angels and the Eldar. I got Josh here as my opponent, and Josh, you want to go take me through your list real fast?
Yeah, we're running two 10-man tactical squads, both running plasma cannons, one with a heavy flamer, one with a plasma gun. We're running two Deathwing Knight squads, both with assault cannons, one chain fist each. We're running a 10-man Deathwing Knight squad. We're running a 5-man Death squad with two las cannons and two missile launchers. We're running a 5-man Scout squad, one missile launcher. And we are running Azrael and Ezekiel, as well as a Dark Talon and Nephilim fighter.
Alright guys, this is going to be a pretty interesting battle for the Dark Angels. They're going up against my Eldar. We're going to start out over here with, I'm running the Yandin Codex supplement, so that's my big boy Wraith Knight. He's going to be my Warlord. He's just got the two Wraith cannons. Scatter lasers just there for show. Also, for my HQ choices, I got a Spirit Seer here with a squad of Wraith Guard with the Wraith cannons and a Wave Serpent with Twin Link Scatter lasers, Shuriken Cannon, and then Hollow Fields, because you gotta love that extra cover save. Got that twice right there. Also, we got my heavy support choice. I've got a squadron of Warwalkers with a Scatter Laser and Bright Lance. Didn't have the points for the extra 3+ run move for my run phase, so we'll see how it works out. My troops, I've got a squad of jet bikes with a Shuriken Cannon, two squads of Guardians with Wave Serpents. All the Wave Serpents are the same, and then fast attack choice, 9-man Warp Spider squads, and also a 5-man Ranger squad. And this is the board we're going to be fighting on. It's pretty open terrain. Those birds will probably give me a bit of a trouble, but we'll see where it goes. We'll get back with you after Alright guys, this is deployment. Josh rolled, he got initiative, so he deployed first. I got some infiltrators over there, my Rangers. I got my Wave Serpent right here with my Guardians. Then I got another one with my Wraith Guard with my D-Size. Another squad of Guardians, my Warwalkers, and then my two Wraith Guard squads with Wraith Cannons. And then my Big Daddy right there. I've got the jet bikes in reserve along with the Warp Spiders who are going to deep strike. And then over here we got all of his wonderful Dark Angelness, his tactical squad with Azrael, and his other tactical squad with his Librarian, his Devastators, which might give me some troubles up there, and his Scouts there, and he's got his two Flyers in reserve, and then he's Deathwing assaulting all those baddies. Alright, so what'd you get for your Warlord traits and your psychic abilities?
Warlord trait I'll be running with Hold at All Costs. It gives me a Feel No Pain within 3 inches of objective for Azrael and his unit.
Awesome.
And for Ezekiel, I'll be running with Prescience and Perfect Timing, as well as Mind Worm.
Alrighty. And then also for mine, I got my Wraith Knight, being all the awesomeness that he is. He rolled, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the Yandin Warlord trait that gives him Spirit Seer. And then my two Spirit Seers got, one got Protection and Jinx, and then Horrify and Embolden, and the other one I had to take the Primaris because I didn't like the Destructor, and then also got Drain. So I'm going to roll to see if I can seize initiative. Hopefully I can, and then we'll get this thing going. We're playing two objectives. Oh man, didn't make it. Worst possible. We're rolling a tournament rules here. We're doing a Crusade and Purge the Alien, so we rolled and we got 4 objectives. We got one right there, one right in there, one over there with the Scouts, and then one over there right in front of those tactical marines. So we'll roll, see if there's night fighting, and then we'll get back to you after Dark Angels turn 1. Alright guys, that's the end of Dark Angels turn 1. It didn't go too bad for me, but it could have gone better. He used that tactical squad right there and popped off a whole bunch of shots into my Rangers here, killing 3 of them because Ezekiel rolled ignore cover saves, so that wasn't too good for my Rangers, who kind of rely on that. Anyways, he killed 3 of them. They made the morale check. So hopefully they'll be able to still do something as a 2-man squad. He used those scouts and those devastators, shot up my my warwalker squadrons. They blew up the 2, and then he mobilized the last one, so he's kind of stuck there. And then he was taking pop shots with that tactical squad into my Wraith Knight, who just took it like a champ and said, "No, you're not going to hurt me." So moving on to Eldar Turn 1. All right, end of Eldar Turn 1. It was horrible. Yeah, basically, movement phase, I moved up all my Wave Serpents and moved up my Big Daddy there. And basically proceeded to shoot everything they had at them. Rangers kind of moved up and said, we're going to hide for this. These 2 Wave Serpents, or correction, I'm sorry. This Warwalker up here shot up the Devastator squad, killed one guy, and then this Wave Serpent right here finished him off, killed the last 3, left the Sergeant remaining. Kind of moved on from there. That Wave Serpent right there shot at those scouts, only managed to kill 1, even with all those crazy cover saves and ignoring cover with the Serpent Shield. Then these 2 Wave Serpents proceeded to try to take out Ezekiel's squad, which, as you can see, didn't do too bad, but I was kind of hoping to take out that plasma cannon. And then my last Wave Serpent and my Big Daddy proceeded to just destroy him. He had really bad rolls on his armor saves, but all of his guys made leadership. I'm kind of afraid now because all of his Terminators are going to come in this next turn and probably start beating my face in. So we'll come to you after Dark Angels turn 2 and see how it looks. Right, go ahead. After there.
All right, it's bottom of my turn. Deep Struck Death Knights here. I had a slight scatter.
Slight? 11? How many inches was it? 8?
This one was slight. This one was only, I think, 4 inches.
Oh, okay.
Attempted to deep strike a squad behind the Wave Serpents,
right
but
here.
had a very extreme move.
Right there to that where that dice
mishap, right here to the red dice. I also deep struck my other squad there, and they landed with precision and took out what was remaining of his squad.
And then he also took out my last
Took out your last
Warwalker here.
Warwalker. My Dark Talon made it on the board. Fired a lot of shots into the colossal creature here, and he...
Big Daddy took it all. He said no.
And that would be the end of my turn.
All right, we'll see what happens at the end of Eldar Turn 2. All right, guys, Eldar Turn 2 saw a lot of stuff happen. One thing that didn't happen, well, 2 things that didn't happen were the Jet Bites and Scorpion said we don't want to play today, so we're gonna stay out of the game. I moved the Wave Serpent up, dropped this squad here of Wraith Guard with their Wraith cannons, and obviously the Wraith Knight would have been still there too. Shot up the which one was it? The Dark Talon, and got a glance with the Wraith Knight with one of his shots, and then the Wraith Guard finished it off with 2 penetrating hits. That was pretty off chance that happened, actually. So it's nice to see that actually can happen. Wave Serpent finished off the last 2 guys in that squad there with Azrael. Put 1 wound on him, so he's still holding strong there. This squad got whittled down by the combined firepower of the 2 Wave Serpents and that Guardian squad that jumped out. Then battle focused up into the ruins, captured that objective, which is Shatterfield. That one's a Skyfire Nexus. I think I forgot to put that out there. Put 1 wound on Ezekiel, but he's still holding strong. A lot of failed 2-up saves this round, as you'll see in a second. This Deathwing squad took a whole lot of fire, but missed a whole bunch of 1+ saves. And then you'll notice that Death Knight squad's very small now. Failed 4 out of 5 2+ armor saves, so that was really bad. But he's still holding strong, so let's hope for a better showing for turn 3 for the Dark Angels. All right, what happened this turn?
Well, after a suffering defeat at the bottom last turn, the Death Knights moved forward and destroyed one Wave Runner.
Serpent.
Or Wave Serpent, excuse me. Deathwing Knight squad here shot the squad there, and they failed the morale test and ran off the board.
Yeah, they're Guardians. What do you expect?
Librarian moved forward, hoping he survives another turn. Azrael moved forward to cover, closed in close combat, and has taken down 2 Wraith Guards.
Alright. Alright, let's see what happens on Eldar Turn 3. Alright, into Eldar Turn 3. Alright. Some stuff happened, not a lot. Let's see, the Wave Serpent shot at the Deathwing squad, killed another guy. This Wave Serpent moved over, disembarked his guys. They just kind of moved up. The Wraith Guard with the D-Size moved up, flamed them, killed two guys, and then the Guardians over here shot everything they had. They killed another guy, and then they battle focused back in there, trying to hope to get some cover saves there. Big Daddy right here got a pop shot off on Ezekiel, killed him because he failed his invul save, and then my 3 Wave Serpents were taking pop shots at the Nerfim. I hit, but couldn't pin, and then 2 pins that I got, he jinxed away, so snapshotting. I got my Warp Spiders in, however, tried to deep strike him in behind the Death Knights, mishapped, and then they got lost in the warp. What happens? What can you do, right? So it's a game of mishaps. Got a jinx off on Azrael. So he's got a 3+ armor save. Kind of helped because I did 1 wound to him. He also killed one of my Wraith Guards, so not much there. Spikes moved up, secured that objective to hopefully fire at the Nerfim next turn, depending on if they're in range. We'll see what happens at the end of Dark Angel turn 4. All right, into Dark Angel's turn 4. Let's see, not a whole lot, so we'll just go straight to it. Assault phase. Azrael challenged out the spirits here finally, killed him. Wasn't able to do anything, but it takes care of that jinxing. Let's see, Terminator charged the Wave Serpent. Failed to do anything. Hit it twice, but rolled 1s for armor penetration on the rear armor, so it was pretty bad. Those Death Knights came around the side, trying to get into range to assault. Took out 2 from the scout squad shooting, and then they charged. They lost 2 of their number on the charge in, but they're still stuck in combat, so that's about it. Oh yeah, the Nerfim decided it was just going to deuce out and get off the board to come in to fight at a later day. So we'll see what happens at the end of Eldar Turn 4. Alright, into Eldar Turn 4. Alright, Wraith Knight, old Big Daddy came in here and sweeped up Azrael. Yeah, that was just bad. Let's see, the Wave Serpents, they shot over here. Took out the scouts, and then the other Wave Serpent took out the sergeant. So that's all good. Let's see, the Wraith Guard that were right there charged in to join that combat with the Wraith Knights, or with the Death Knights. Sergeant immediately challenged out the Spirits here. Done 1 wound to the Spirits here, but he got his invul off. And then the Wraith Guard finished off his compadre, so we'll see what's going on there. And yet again, this Wave Serpent dumped everything it had into that Terminator. That Terminator made every single one of his saves. All right, so we're getting ready to start turn 5. We'll see what happens. The Nerfim's going to come back in, see if he can do some damage, and we'll see at the end of Dark Angel turn 5. End of Dark Angel turn 5. All right, so that guy finally got a better of that Wave Serpent. Went ahead and destroyed him, blew him up. Nerfim came back in, shot that Wave Serpent that's right there, well, was right there, blew it up, blasted out and killed 1 Guardian. This battle's still going on. They're just kind of slap fighting each other, so that's it. We'll see you at the end of Eldar Turn 5, and we'll see if the game goes on. Alright, end of Eldar Turn 5 and the end of the game. Pretty much we rained fire down on what was left of him. Killed him with the Wraith Knight. Nerfim got took out of the air by the Wave Serpents. A lot of twin linked firepower. And then this battle's still going on, but my opponents decided to stop it here because pretty much we're just going to be rolling for this. So it was a good game.
Definitely.
Yep, definitely. In the end, I had that objective, that no one was there, and no one was there. And then kill points, I'm pretty sure it was pretty much even, pretty much the whole game. I think he had one left in his whole army, and I lost, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 6, I think, altogether. Anyway, it was a good game. We'll see you guys later.